Exploring the phrase, run wild with, in English. Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating phrase in the English language, run wild with. This phrase is not only interesting but also quite vivid in its imagery. Understanding it will not only enhance your vocabulary but also your comprehension of English expressions. So, let's dive in. Run wild with is an idiomatic expression in English. To understand idiomatic expressions, it's important to look beyond the literal meanings of the words. Run wild with generally means to use something freely and without restraint, often leading to excessive or uncontrolled outcomes. It's like letting your imagination or actions go unchecked, without limits. To better understand run wild with, let's see some examples. After winning the lottery, he let his desires run wild with extravagant purchases. In her novel, the author lets her creativity run wild with imaginative characters and plots. Notice how in both examples, run wild with indicates a lack of restraint or control over something, be it desires, creativity, or actions. A common mistake learners make is using run wild with in a literal sense. Remember, it's an idiomatic phrase. For example, saying, he ran wild with his dog in the park, is incorrect unless you mean he was acting in an uncontrolled way with his dog, which is unlikely. There are other phrases in English that convey similar meanings, such as let loose, it means to relax constraints or limitations. Go overboard, this implies doing too much or going to extremes. Understanding these can enrich your understanding of run wild with. I hope this video has helped clarify the meaning and usage of run wild with. Remember, idiomatic expressions like this add color and depth to your English. Keep practicing, and don't let your learning run wild with confusion. Until next time, happy learning!